Hey everyone, welcome back to Water Watch. As we kick off the new year, let's take a look at how snowpack conditions have shifted across the Western U.S. over the past few weeks. For much of the region, it's been a pretty dry stretch leading up to Christmas, but things have changed dramatically since then. A train of storms moved in after the holidays, and these storms helped boost snowpack levels across most of the western states, except for Arizona and New Mexico, where conditions have been much drier than usual. Let's start with California. On December 13th, the snowpack was at 141% of normal. Fast forward to January 1st, and it's still holding strong at 146%. The northern part of the state is having an amazing start to winter, while the further south you go, the snowpack amounts get worse and worse. These are great numbers, but we would love to see more southerly tracked storms in the future. Moving to Oregon, the snowpack was at 167% on December 13th. By January 1st, it's still looking great at 162%. Despite the small drop, the state is still well above average, and the recent storm did add some snow to the Cascades, though more snow will be needed to keep these levels up. Over in Washington, snowpack was at 113% of normal on December 13th, and it's now at 117%. The recent storms helped add fresh snow in the Olympic Mountains and the Cascades, and the entire Pacific Northwest seems to be continuing its excellent start to winter in this La Niña pattern. In Idaho, snowpack was at 91% on December 13th, and now it's up to 111%. Thanks to the series of storms post-Christmas, Idaho has benefited from fresh snow in the Sawtooth Mountains and Clearwater Range, bringing the snowpack back above average. Looking at Montana, snowpack was at 78% of normal on December 13th, and today it's up to 85%. The storms after Christmas helped add some snow, especially in the Rockies, though Montana is still playing catch-up with snowpack levels compared to normal for this time of year. Over in Wyoming, snowpack was at 64% on December 13th, and it's now at 84%. The storms that came through after Christmas brought some much-needed snow to the Teton Mountains and Wind River Range, boosting snowpack levels, but Wyoming is still a bit behind. Now let's talk about Colorado. On December 13th, the snowpack was at 107% of normal, and today it's dropped slightly to 96%. The recent storms have had a hard time retaining enough energy as they move east to produce big snowfall numbers in Colorado. And now the snowpack is now barely below average. Utah had a snowpack of 85% on December 13th, and now it's slightly improved to 96% of average. Utah's snow levels have been a bit inconsistent, but recent storms have helped the state inch closer to average. Just before the Christmas storms, Utah's snowpack was around 65% of average. Over in Nevada, snowpack was at 105% on December 13th, and now it's at 126%. The storms that came through after Christmas brought snow to the western mountains, significantly boosting snowpack levels, especially after a dry stretch. Arizona is where we're seeing some of the biggest challenges. On December 13th, snowpack was at 46% of normal, but today it's down to just 21%. The San Francisco peaks and higher elevations have seen very little snow over the past few weeks, and Arizona is experiencing one of its driest starts to winter on record. Finally, in New Mexico, snowpack was at 105% on December 13th, and now it's at 69%. While some snow did fall in the San Juan Mountains after Christmas, New Mexico is still significantly below normal for this time of year due to the prolonged dry period. So, to summarize, California went from 141% to 146%. Oregon held steady at 167% to 162%. Washington also held steady at 113% to 117%. Idaho increased from 91% to 111%. Montana increased from 78% to 85%. Wyoming increased from 64% to 84%. Colorado dropped from 107% to 96%. Utah increased from 85% to 96%. Nevada increased from 105% to 126%. Arizona dropped from 46% to 21%. New Mexico dropped from 105% to 66%. As we can see, the storms after Christmas have definitely helped boost snowpack levels in most of the western U.S., but it's been historically dry in the Southwest, especially in Southern California, Arizona, and New Mexico. These regions will need a lot more snow to recover, but we're off to a good start in many other areas. Looking ahead, we should see some storms rolling through the western U.S. over the next week, bringing more snow to many regions, especially in the mountains. This will help boost snowpack levels, particularly in places like Washington, Oregon, and Idaho, but we'll have to wait and see how much snow these storms bring. After this next round of storms, the forecast looks to be quite dry in the west. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more snowpack updates and weather news. Let me know in the comments how the weather has been in your area, and we'll see you in the next video.